A Roth IRA, individual retirement account, is one of the most powerful tools available to individuals looking to build tax-free wealth for the future. Unlike traditional retirement accounts that offer tax breaks up front, a Roth IRA allows your money to grow tax-free, and qualified withdrawals during retirement are not taxed. It's particularly attractive to young earners, side hustlers, and those who believe their tax rate will rise in the future. But before jumping in, it's important to understand how a Roth IRA works, who qualifies, what rules apply, and how to make the most of it. The following 10 essentials will give you a solid foundation to open and manage your Roth IRA confidently and wisely. 1. Contributions are made with after-tax dollars. The defining feature of a Roth IRA is that contributions are made with after-tax income. This means you don't get a tax deduction for the money you put into the account like you would with a traditional IRA. However, the trade-off is significant. Once you've paid taxes upfront, your investments grow tax-free, and qualified withdrawals in retirement are completely tax-free. This makes a Roth IRA a great option if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket later in life or during retirement. It's about paying taxes now so you can avoid them when you're older and possibly wealthier. 2. Income limits can disqualify you. Not everyone is eligible to contribute directly to a Roth IRA. Your eligibility is based on your modified adjusted gross income, MAGI. For 2025, single filers with a MAGI under $146,000 can contribute the full amount, and contributions phase out completely at $161,000. For married couples filing jointly, the phase-out starts at $230,000 and ends at $240,000. If you earn above these limits, you can't contribute directly, but a backdoor Roth IRA, converting a traditional IRA to a Roth, might still be an option. Always check the latest IRS income thresholds to confirm your eligibility before contributing. 3. Contribution limits are capped annually. There's a ceiling on how much you can contribute to a Roth IRA each year. For 2025, the contribution limit is $7,000 if you're under age 50 and $8,000 if you're 50 or older, thanks to the $1,000 catch-up provision. These limits apply across all your IRAs combined, not per account. If you have both a traditional and a Roth IRA, your combined contributions cannot exceed the annual limit. While $7,000 may not sound like much, regular contributions over time, especially if invested well, can compound into a sizable tax-free retirement nest egg. 4. You can withdraw contributions anytime, tax and penalty-free. One of the most flexible features of a Roth IRA is that your contributions, not the earnings, can be withdrawn at any time without taxes or penalties. This is because you've already paid taxes on that money. For example, if you contribute $20,000 over several years and your account grows to $30,000, you can withdraw that $20,000 at any time. However, if you touch the $10,000 in earnings before age 59 and a half and without meeting a qualified exception, you may face taxes and a 10% penalty. This makes a Roth IRA an attractive secondary emergency fund, though tapping it early should be a last resort. 5. Early withdrawals of earnings come with penalties. While contributions can be withdrawn freely, earnings within the Roth IRA are a different story. If you withdraw earnings before you've held the account for at least 5 years and before you reach age 59 and a half, you'll likely incur both income taxes and a 10% early withdrawal penalty. There are exceptions, for things like a first-time home purchase, up to $10,000, qualified education expenses, or disability, but generally, early withdrawals of earnings defeat the purpose of long-term tax-free growth. Understanding this distinction is key to avoiding unpleasant surprises and penalties down the road. 6. There's a 5-year rule you must know. The 5-year rule is one of the most misunderstood aspects of Roth IRAs. It requires that your Roth IRA be open for at least 5 years before you can make tax-free withdrawals of earnings, even if you're over age 59 and a half. This rule applies to each Roth IRA you open and begins on January 1st of the year you make your first contribution, not the exact date of contribution. So if you open a Roth IRA in December 2025, your 5-year clock starts on January 1st, 2025. Knowing this rule is critical for retirement planning and making qualified withdrawals. 7. You don't have to take required minimum distributions, RMDs. Unlike traditional IRAs and 401ks, Roth IRAs do not require you to take required minimum distributions, RMDs, during your lifetime. This feature makes the Roth IRA a strategic tool for estate planning or for minimizing taxable income in retirement. You can let your investments grow for as long as you like, and even pass the account on to your heirs. However, inherited Roth IRAs do have RMD rules, so beneficiaries must follow a different set of guidelines. For the account owner, though, this flexibility provides both peace of mind and powerful tax planning options. 8. You can still contribute even if you have a 401k. Many people assume that if they contribute to a workplace 401k, they can't open a Roth IRA, but that's not true. You can contribute to both, as long as your income falls within the Roth IRA eligibility limits. In fact, using both accounts in tandem can diversify your tax exposure in retirement. The 401k offers pre-tax benefits, lowering your current taxable income, while the Roth IRA gives you tax-free income later. This dual approach is particularly effective in building a retirement portfolio that balances flexibility with long-term tax efficiency. 9. Investment choices are entirely in your hands. Unlike employer-sponsored plans that limit your investment options, a Roth IRA gives you full control over how your money is invested. You can choose from stocks, bonds, ETFs, index funds, mutual funds, or even real estate in some self-directed accounts. This flexibility allows you to tailor your portfolio to your risk tolerance, goals, and timeline. However, with great power comes great responsibility. You'll need to research your investments and periodically rebalance your portfolio to stay aligned with your retirement goals. The freedom is valuable, but it requires discipline and a bit of financial literacy to maximize. 10. A Roth IRA can be a powerful legacy tool. Because Roth IRAs do not have lifetime RMDs, they are ideal for passing wealth to the next generation. Heirs can inherit a Roth IRA and continue to enjoy tax-free growth, although they'll need to take RMDs under the 10-year rule. The account must be fully withdrawn within 10 years of the original owner's death. Still, this can result in significant tax-free income for your beneficiaries, especially if the account has been compounding for decades. This makes the Roth IRA not only a smart personal retirement vehicle but also a strategic asset in long-term family wealth planning. Opening a Roth IRA is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make, especially if you're starting your retirement journey early or looking to diversify your tax exposure. But like all financial tools, it works best when you understand how it fits into your broader goals. From contribution limits and income thresholds to withdrawal rules and investment freedom, the Roth IRA offers both advantages and responsibilities. With thoughtful planning and consistent contributions, it can become a cornerstone of your retirement strategy, providing tax-free income, peace of mind, and a financial legacy that lasts beyond your own lifetime. The key is starting today and staying informed along the way.